Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Anderson. I'm a member of the Modexus corporate team, and I've got a real treat for you today. We have a new member of the Modexus Product Research Council. His name is Alan Ogden. He resides in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada area. So with that, I'm going to bring Alan in. Alan, how are you today?
I'm very excited to be with you today, Randy, and what a pleasure. It's just great.
This day couldn't get here quick enough. I was looking forward to start doing some of these recordings. We do a lot of stuff with Dr. Rouse, but having you here, I know Dr. Rouse and Dr. Hackett both are so excited, but you've worked with Dr. Rouse off and on over the years, and he just can't say enough about how amazing it is to be working with you again. You've been in practice for over 4 decades in a lot of different settings and made a huge difference on people's lives. But I want to say thank you for saying yes to Modexus. And today I want to just have a casual conversation about our product rhythm. You've been on board now a little bit. You've experienced the product. You've got some people using the product. I know you had some information and things you wanted to share with everyone. So I'm going to let you have the floor, and we'll just take 6, 7, 8 minutes or whatever's on your heart. That's the most important thing. So the floor is yours.
Oh, thank you, Randy. And yeah, so I have been in practice for over 4 decades. I did do geriatrics for a period of time, and then I did pediatrics, which sounds kind of odd, but amazingly enough, the when you're giving medicine to geriatrics or pediatrics, the dosages are practically the same because with children they have a lower ability to metabolize, but same with the elderly, they have a lower ability to metabolize. And one of the things that I like to really make sure people understand, and we're going to reinforce this as much as we can today, it's consistency. If you get on a product like Rhythm that we're going to talk about today, this isn't a product you take for 3 or 4 days, go off of it, take it for 3 or 4 days. This is a product that you go on because it's modulating your hormone levels. Now, your hormone levels are going to adjust throughout the day and throughout the week, depending on what you're doing, the stress levels you're under, how much workload, what's going on at home. And so it's a product that you take every day. And I've had a couple of experiences. Obviously, this isn't a product that I take, but I do have a couple of experiences. So, and they're kind of both ends of the spectrum, if you will. So, one of the ladies that I did get on this product, she happens to be a naturopath, and I was kind of debating whether or not I should even present her the product because, as a naturopath, they have access to high quality naturopathic only supplements that they can prescribe. But in our conversations, I said, "Hey, would you take a look at this?" And I sent her over the blog from Dr. Rouse, and I'd suggest people make use of that blog that Dr. Rouse, those information emails. They're there. You can send them out to people. I sent her that first, and that resulted in me going to see her, having a conversation. And she said to me, "Listen, I've been practicing now for almost 2 decades, and I do have access to products, but I have not seen a product like this that has the ingredients that it does, and it's put together the way that it is." And so I got her some product. I got here very quickly. I got her that product, and actually, coincidentally, she sent me a text just before we were having this conversation saying that I was amazing. Now, I'm not amazing. The product is amazing. It wasn't me that's amazing. It's the product that's amazing. But here she is, a practitioner, had access to all these other products, and Rhythm turned out to be the one that she is most excited about. And, she's going to start converting some of her other patients. There's 2 other people that I've recommended the product for just recently. One is an older lady, so definitely post-menopausal, and hormone levels in these individuals can fluctuate dramatically from very, very low to moderate levels, just almost, they're very difficult. They're very difficult to treat from a point of even hormone replacement therapy because there's so much variation. And so this particular person postmenopausal was having just some challenges with, soreness, that ladies don't understand, sore spots in her body and so on, and got on Rhythm. And literally within 3 days, that was all gone, and it has not come back. So she's been on that product now for about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. It's been amazing to see how quickly that product has had its effect, and it's continued. And one of the things I'd like to say about that person is the consistency. I said to her right from the start, listen, pretend I'm, giving you a drug, like a hormone replacement therapy drug. And of course, you would take that every day. You wouldn't even question me about that. You would take that every day. So just think about this product in that regard, and make sure you take it every day. Take it at the same time every day. It doesn't matter if you take it morning, evening, but just take it consistently, as close to 24 hours apart as you can. And she is very consistent in that, and that has worked very well. And so then the other one that I gave the product to just recently is a gal who's had tremendous cramps, just extremely tremendous cramping. I got her the Rhythm product, and once again, I said to her, look, this is not something please take this consistently. And I want to keep emphasizing that, because you want to attain a certain blood level of these ingredients that can help modulate your hormones on a daily basis as they're challenged with your lifestyle. So, and I find with the younger people and a lot of people, consistency is difficult. It's because, it's not a drug. It's not something somebody said to me, you got to take this the rest of your life, or there's going to be consequences, but it's acting so well in their body. So I convinced her to do that. And so she's been about 5 weeks. I got her on that early on, and she's just been all over the world. She's traveled, and she said to me that everything that she had suffered from before is gone, and she just cannot believe that's happened. She's a nurse, and she had access to products. They're trying hormone replacement therapy, didn't work very well, and the Rhythm has worked very, very well for her. So we have our hands on a product that is unlike anything else that's in the marketplace. And I can say that with consistency because of a naturopath and a nurse, and just another person that are using it, and they're just having great success with it.
Alan, that's incredible. And I so appreciate you sharing stories. And I want to point this out to everyone listening, especially the people maybe that are advocates here at Modexus. And we talk about telling stories and sharing stories. And you have the expertise and knowledge to go in and break all the ingredients down and do all that type of thing. But I know you are a master storyteller and giving examples like that. And that is so powerful. So I really appreciate you sharing that information and that knowledge with everyone listening today. And so Rhythm, I mean, you're already seeing a huge difference. I think it's just a matter of time, and we're going to have Rhythm be a household name in Vancouver. What do you think?
I think so. Yes, I think so.
Well, Alan, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate you sharing your perspective. And so that's all for now. We hope you have enjoyed this recording, and stay tuned for many, many more. Until next time, stay healthy.